Savage sports fan, please like, share, subscribe. We're still a new channel. New subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Drop a comment, hit the bell notification, share a video. Listen, let's get to it. Instant reaction to the Colorado BYU game. As you see, the score wasn't pretty. Colorado didn't get it done today. Let's just get to the brass tacks. The defense was just not there today, non-existent. I guess they was in holiday mode. BYU just came out, not to take nothing away from BYU. BYU came out and did their thing. They just came out here and made it known that they're the best in that, being ranked ahead of Colorado for a reason, and they showed it today. Colorado's offensive line was pretty much non-existent. It just didn't get it done. Just overall, the team just did not have a good win. Travis Hunter is Travis Hunter. He looked good on offense. You see the highlights. I think he's got something to be said for playing both ways in the NFL, but him playing receiver, his speed is just unbelievable. He could play both ways, but people keep talking about him being a DB, but he showed today over 100 yards receiving that, plus a touchdown, that he is just going to be a nice little pickup. Whoever drafts him is going to get a great player. Nevertheless, it's still, what happened today does not overshadow the season that Colorado has had. All the haters are going to stand up. Today is Sad Clown Saturday. It's going to be Savage Clown Saturday, because all the savages that don't like Deion are going to come out and talk about this game. Even though he has all these players going into the NFL, he's done an amazing job. This is his second year. He's got an unbelievable run so far at Colorado. We know what happened last year. This year, he got better and better. They out here in this playoff game. It didn't show up the way they wanted to, but his sons are graduating. His sons are going to the NFL. His adopted son, which will be, Travis Hunter, they're very close with the family. This is still a good story, a great story for college football America, especially men out there. All you men out there, you matter. I told you this. You matter. Seeing what Coach Prime has done with his sons, he already won. He took his sons around the country. He saw his sons being coached by other coaches, and they were doing a bad job. And that's what made Coach Prime, get into coaching his sons, coaching his daughter, and look at them now on top of the world. Deion's going to get a contract extension down the line. His sons they're multi-millionaires now, but they're going to have their own contracts, and they're going to be in a big boy league, and that's because of their father. And all the other sons on that Colorado team that needed a father figure, they got it from Coach Prime. They got it from other coaches. It's just a beautiful story, in my opinion, going into 2025. These men ain't got nothing to hang their head about. Beautiful year. Nobody expected nothing from this team. Yes, the Denver Post ran Desperate Deion the first game of the season. I told you that. All of them, they had to bite their tongue all year. No one thought Colorado would be in this position. And I still think it's a beautiful thing. Warren Sapp turned his life around. All the defensive coach, all the offensive coordinators. It's going to be some changeover, like always. A lot of people going to get new opportunities from the staff with Deion, and Deion is going to, wish them the best. And this Colorado program is just going to get better and better. BYU is a powerhouse. You see it today. BYU is a powerhouse, but this is a Colorado story. Them going forward, they'll learn from this. It's not losses, just lessons. They will learn from this today. But nevertheless, Deion got his share of hate. Whitlock, everybody else who wanted to say something, they'll get their chance to laugh. They'll laugh at these young men. They'll sugarcoat it. And this, that, and the third. They'll say how Colorado was overrated. You're going to hear all of that all the way going up into the NFL draft in April, talking about how nobody should have been rooting for Colorado, blah, 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 blah. The haters got a job to do. They're going to do what they're going to do and say what they say. They cannot overshadow a team that was not expected to win over 4 games, maybe 5 games, come out here, go 9-4, have the world watching, playing on a Saturday. Oh, well, they used to be in prime time anyway, but Being out here playing late in December before New Year's, nobody expected that. Nobody expected that. Being in San Antonio, nobody expected that. So, congratulations to Coach Prime, Shiloh, Shadeur, Travis, all the defense, all the offense, the offensive line, the coaches, everybody, the moms, the ADs, the AD to hire Deion Sanders. Everybody that went out. Colorado ain't got nothing to hang their head about. You know, they really don't. Nobody expected much. Still a beautiful season. It's still a beautiful season. But it is NFL football draft time coming up in the next 120 some odd days. Once we get into New Year's, it'll be a countdown to who's going one, who's going two, who's the top pick, what teams, things of that nature. That's what's going to be on the scope. I told you Shadeur going to be the new James Bond in the NFL, you know. A lot of people didn't like that, but I don't care. But look for Shadeur, the new James Bond, to go out. I mean, shout out to Shadeur. I think he had over 4,000 passing yards for the season, breaking all kind of records. So Mr. James Bond will be in New York. Shadeur in New York. Shadeur in Vegas. Either or, it's gonna be a good time, you know, to be around the Sanders household. That draft is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be a really, really cool NFL draft, and this is a draft that I think we must go to. Everybody's gonna be there. This is gonna be a great draft right here. This draft is probably gonna sell out. Last year the draft was in Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan. It was down there. We saw Caleb Williams got drafted number 1 in my Chicago Bears. Not the season we thought he would have, but nevertheless, this draft season is going to be amazing. To have Deion on stage with his sons as they're drafted into the NFL, he did not give it to them. It's no nepotism with this conversation. His sons earned it. Deion Sanders Jr. on the camera. Shout out to Deion Sanders Jr. They're running all those YouTube channels, pregame, Coach Prime updates, all that stuff. Shout out to them. His son is doing it, and he gonna be the next Scorsese out there. But anyway, to see Deion, they shout out to him walking his sons out today. But to see him on that stage with his sons going into the NFL, man. America, let me tell you, you can hate all you want, but a lot of fathers would love to be in that position. And shout out to Lonzo Ball's dad, Mr. Big Baller himself. See, when Lonzo Ball and I forgot the other Ball brother in Charlotte, when their father was yelling and screaming, "Oh yeah, I want my sons," they didn't celebrate it like that. They don't celebrate fatherhood like that. But to see Deion, ABC, NBC, NFL, Fox, all of them, FH1, everybody gonna be at this draft. This is gonna be a really cool draft right here. This is gonna be a really cool draft. So get your popcorn, get your tickets. It's gonna be the hottest thing in town. Shout out to BYU for the win. Let's have some professionalism about the situation. They won the game. Let's not overshadow. They had a great game plan. Drop that comment. How do you feel about Colorado's season? Drop that comment. What was the best highlight for your season? We're curious to know. But it's over. It's over. It's been a great run. Savage Sports Fan. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. We want to thank everybody for rocking with us. We will go and cover a lot of NBA going forward. We will cover Colorado all the way throughout to the draft. We more than likely will go to the draft. So we'll see how that works out. But I am just more than happy that all the haters had a sad clown on this Saturdays week after week, because they didn't. All the haters that go up against Colorado, I call them Sad Clown Saturday. The clowns are sad on Saturday when Deion do his thing. It was not a lot of that this year. But today, even though we didn't get the victory, it still was a beautiful, beautiful thing with a beautiful family, with a beautiful story, and a beautiful organization, a beautiful campus. All the students, all the fans, shout out to them in Denver. Shout out to Denver, Colorado. We got to go up and show some love to Colorado. Everybody talks about Boulder. we're going to have to check out Boulder. We're going to have to spend some time up there. But shout out to everybody who supported the channel, liked the video, shared the video, dealt with us through the ups and downs and the rounds. Be safe out there this holiday season. If you can stay in and just be with your family, just stay in. It's a lot of unhappy people, a lot of demons out there. Don't give them the opportunity to have an opportunity to rain on your parade for 2025. Stay home, be safe. You can live the party another day. If you do life right, New Year's will be every day, not just one day. Christmas will be every day, just not one day. So don't let these people tell you to go out and spend money you don't have. Don't let these people tell you go get in that car and drink. Don't do all of that. Getting in cars with strangers and stuff like that, putting yourself in dangers. Don't even play that type of game. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the football. Congratulations to BYU. Congratulations to Colorado. Shadeur, Silo, Travis, the family, Coach Prime, all the defensive players, all the fans, all the supporters, all the YouTubers. Thank you for the love and support. Drop a comment, share a video. Until next time, I'm out.